And this is such a great pack up today because we have 6
That's
different
right.
wines to talk to you about. And of course, Brian Darn is here. Hi.
Thank you.
So nice to see you, my friend. You know what? Brian is here. He has been in the wine industry for many years and bringing us the Vintage Wine Estates Holiday 12 bottle set. Now, new for this holiday. It also is available on auto delivery, which is something to say up front. We're going to dive into the different wines, but I want you to keep in mind that this price breaks down to about $10 a bottle for a 22 bottle of wine from the store, delivered right to your front door and delivered to 40 different states. So just wanted to tell you that up front. Shipping and handling is included. 5 easy payments of $24 is also available. But we have an all red set, an all white set, and then a mixed case.
That's right.
So we have 6 different ones. We should dive right in.
6 great wines. So we've covered every possible, any guest you might have for the holiday, you're covered.
Right.
We've got sweet wines, light whites, medium-bodied whites, bold reds, medium reds. Your whole holiday's taken care of here.
Nice. And you know what? Whether you are a wine drinker or not, this is such a great idea to get home for gifting.
Well, I'll tell you.
Gifting.
It's 12 $10 gifts. All the people you forgot, and I forget a lot, I can reach down magically into my emergency gift box, and I've got 12 $10 gifts. I'll tell you something else. I'll give you, you were doing kitchen hacks.
Yes.
Party hack. If you do a tasting pour, which is what I'm going to give Mary of this fabulous Zinfandel here, which is about 2 ounces, you get 10 of those. Or, I'm sorry, yes, 10 of those out of each bottle. You could have 10 people over for a wine tasting party.
Oh, lovely.
Right? And they can try each of the wines. Everybody gets to try one, and it's an incredible...
That's such a great idea.
Isn't
10
it?
tastings out of each
An
bottle.
inexpensive, different party idea.
That's a great idea. Okay, so this one up first is the white Zinfandel.
So this is our white Zinfandel.
It smells fantastic.
So this is for all the sweet wine lovers. We know the QVC folks, you guys really like sweet wines. It's beautiful in the glass. Think strawberry. It's a light sweetness, right? It's not a heavy maple syrup. I describe it as honeysuckle.
That I was just going to say.
Right, a little bit of melon,
because it doesn't pucker up your tongue. It's just very even.
It's
and
fabulous.
The sweetness is not candy sweet.
Yep.
It's a very subtle sweet. It's delicious. You call this? Is this a walk in the door wine?
Oh, this is. I mean, you can put this out on the table. Nobody ever shows up at the right time or the same time, right? So as you welcome your guests, your family for the holiday. Put a little bottle of white Zin out. It looks great in the glasses. Put it in the ice bucket. It's fabulous.
Okay, so then moving on into, so this is part of our, either the all white choice.
That's right.
Or
the mixed.
The mixed case, because in that mixed case, you get how many in each bottle?
You get 2. They're right in front of you here. So you get 2 of the white Zin, 2 of the Sauvignon Blanc, 2 of the Chardonnay, 2 of the red blend, 2 of the Merlot, and 2 of the Cabernet.
That sounds like Christmas in a box.
How's that?
Yay!
Is that great? What a great set.
Okay, so we will go into the others, trust me, but because we have 6 different wines to talk to you about, we're kind of mingling it all through. So this one next.
So this is our Sauvignon Blanc. And Sauvignon Blanc, I love Sauvignon Blanc. So Sauvignon Blanc is one of the lighter white wines.
Okay.
It's very, very food friendly. It's a crisp, clean, and there's 2 styles of Sauvignon Blanc. There's a French style, which is very fruity, and there's the New Zealand style, which people really love.
Okay.
And that's what this is. So it's crisp, clean, herbaceous.
Right.
Picture it with any kind of seafood, a crab cake, shrimp
absolutely
cocktail, right, or something like that. It cleanses your palate. It's very bright. You can see it in the glass. It's a light, straw-colored wine.
It's beautiful.
It's a beautiful wine.
It's very, very clean. It doesn't
Isn't that
finish.
nice?
Yeah, it doesn't finish like anything I've ever tried before. That's
I love them.
Really
I love
pretty.
them.
Wow.
Next up is a Chardonnay. Chardonnay is the most popular of all the white wines, and for good reason. You can see the beautiful color of it. That's what a California Chardonnay is supposed to look like. That golden California sunshine in the glass. It has a little more body to it. We're heading into the holidays. So we have selected this Chardonnay to go with your holiday meals. You might be having turkey, you might be having ham, you might be having salmon.
It's just a tiny bit more robust than the Sauvignon. It's lovely. But it's kind of got a buttery.
That's the oak. So that's a vanilla finish, a little bit of vanilla, and that's kind of the buttery. It still is not too buttery. It's kind of a medium finish because we want it to complement your food.
Right.
Not fight it.
Right. Well, we should
Isn't
never
that great?
fight our food.
Don't fight
Not
with your
ever.
food.
Never fight your food. Okay, remember, we showed you the mixed
Yeah.
case, but we also have the set of all white up
That's
front
right.
too. Now remember, with the all white, you're getting 4 each in the white Zinfandel, the Sauvignon Blanc, and the Chardonnay,
That's
the
right.
ones that we just
That's
saw.
exactly
now
right.
we're going to dive into the reds. We do have an all reds choice as well.
Right.
That's the one that my husband said, after your show today, could you please order the red? Because this one, you are getting 4 each of the Merlot, the red blend,
And the Cabernet.
and
yes.
also the Cabernet. So, ooh, how exciting.
Oh, it's a great
Remember,
set.
these are $22 bottles of wine that you're getting for $10 a piece at this feature price today. Also, the shipping and handling is already included, and 5 easy payments of $24 help make it a little more budget friendly. They get delivered right to your front door.
Well,
and
and-
so how magical is that?
And that's why the auto delivery is such a great idea on
Exactly.
this. The other thing I should say, we were talking about how these match the season, but in the auto delivery, the winemakers will pick the 6 wines to match the season. So the spring wines will kind of match the foods, the summer wines will match the summertime and outside. It's a great
So
set.
on auto delivery, you get 3 total shipments. You get your one for the holidays, you get one in spring, and then
Right.
one in summer, and they're all picked by the experts
Right.
for us. Oh my gosh, that's nice.
So here's our red blend, and this is the greatest example kind of the art of winemaking. So this literally has like a little bit of everything in it, right? So this completely showcases the winemaker's skill.
really nice, too.
So it's got Merlot, it's got Cabernet, it's got Zinfandel, it's got Barbera, which you almost never see, and it's got a little bit of their own proprietary blend. And it makes this wine that is both bold and flavorful and smooth.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Okay, the finish
Isn't
on
that
it is
finish great?
beautifully smooth.
It's fabulous.
You know, if you shy away from reds, because again, and I'm sorry, I know this isn't the most pretty way to put it, but if your tongue dries
right.
out a little bit with
Yeah,
reds,
that's the tan-
go
yeah.
for this
Yeah.
blend. It is delicious. It's mouth-watering
Well,
good.
that's the difference between a $20-something wine and just something from the supermarket, right? That's what you're seeing.
This is a set that could retail for $272. It's $120 today on In the Kitchen with Mary. Auto delivery is such a great thing to lock in because you're getting a $22 bottle of wine for $10, and to me, that's just, I love a sale.
That's
I
it.
do.
I'm in.
Okay, I know, me too.
So this is our Merlot. So Merlot is one of the most popular of all the red wines, and again, for good reason. It covers a wide range of foods. Does anybody have an Italian food, right? Anything you put if you put red sauce on chicken, a barbecue sauce on a chicken, Merlot is a great choice.
Okay.
And again, because this is kind of a special wine, again for the holiday, Vintage Wines has blended in a little bit of Cabernet
nice.
into the Merlot, and it gives it a little fuller feel in the mouth. It still has
Yeah.
that signature, very smooth finish. But if you're a Merlot lover, you will really love this.
That is delicious. That is just so good. All of these are so good.
Aren't they
and you know
great?
what? Isn't that part of the struggle of going to the store to
Oh,
buy
yeah.
wine?
Yeah.
Because you're not really sure which one to pick. Okay, I won't speak for you. I'll speak for myself. I'm not really sure what is the good one. I go by the label, and sometimes that's not the best
that's
choice.
not a
The
good
labels
choice.
here are beautiful. They make gorgeous gifts. But
Well-
this is all of the best wines that you're hunting for in the store.
Right.
But they're sent right to your front door. You don't have to lug
But you
this
know, the
inside.
other thing is during the gifting season,
Yes.
it's that much more important. You may take a stab at a bargain bin
You got
special for yourself, but when you give a gift, you really need to make sure the wine is really good.
Exactly.
And that's what we've done here. So if you're a white wine drinker and you want to give some reds as gifts, keep the whites for yourself, give some, get some
Oh,
kind
that's
of
a
a
great
thing.
idea.
You can give them with confidence knowing the red wine drinkers are going to love it.
Perfect idea. Okay, so remember, this offer today involves 6 different wines. So the last one that we're going to try.
Oh yeah, last but definitely not least is our Cabernet Sauvignon. And so this is kind of the king of the red wines. Think of any kind of red meat, prime rib or beautiful lamb, butterflied lamb or anything like that. Cabernet is the one you want to grab for. Vintage Wine has done an extra special job. They have blended in a little bit of Rick Domeyer's favorite word to say, Petit Verdot, into this, just a couple percentage
Rick.
points, and you can see that it makes it just that much special. Trust me, you're not going to find that kind of a wine in a supermarket.
Right.
You need
No.
it is just a fabulous, fabulous way to.
Okay, so let me just share, please. We want to pop up a map because I said 40 states. You heard
Yes.
Brian and I talking about we deliver to 40 states. The red states represent the states that we ship to.
Those are all the states we ship to.
Excuse me.
Pretty much almost everywhere, not quite, but it includes Pennsylvania for all of those of you watching in Pennsylvania. And, you know, the case of wine, 12 bottle set, weighs 39 pounds.
Yeah.
People say to me, gee, I don't normally buy 12 bottles.
Right.
Sure, neither do I. It weighs 39 pounds.
Okay, I
you
have
want
to
buy it and get it
update
delivered.
everybody. Oh my gosh, Brian. Okay, so we started with 3,000. If you want the all red case that's down here, we only have 150 remaining.
Oh my gosh.
We have a few more in the all white, but if you want the mixed, there are fewer than 100 remaining.
Wow.
So remember, in the all red, you get the Merlot, the red blend, and the Cabernet Sauvignon. In the all white, you get the white Zinfandel, the Sauvignon Blanc, and the Chardonnay. In the mixed, you get 2 bottles of each. So you're getting 2 Merlot, 2 of the blend,
Try 'em
2
all.
of the Cab,
Yeah.
2 in the white Zin, 2 in the Sauvignon Blanc, and 2 in the Chardonnay. That sounds like fun. But remember, the shipping and handling is included. This could retail for $272, meaning over $22 per bottle. That's the good wine.
Yeah.
And you're getting it for about $10 per bottle. And it's on 5 easy payments of $24. So, Brian, you've
fabulous.
done it again.
Oh, thank you.
This is why I end every segment of Mary Uncorked completely uncorked, because it's such a great deal. So,
Thank you,
Brian,
Mary.
always so good to see you.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Have a great
thank
holiday.
You. Thank you. You too. So remember, that auto delivery, you get a total of 3 shipments. Oh my goodness. It's hard to walk away from the wine. It is. Okay, in 8 minutes away, we have a big top find. This is the air fryer from Cook's Essentials. Is